Good morning and welcome back to Six Ashes. Today is Friday the 11th of December and we've got a bit of work to do. First of all, over here at the sugar beet factory, loading up the factory once more with some of the last of the sugar beet, taking the sugar and animal feed over to get it sold. We also need to then pick up the Arctic lorry, and we've got a couple of loads of grain going, all dependent upon we'll leave that there for now. A couple of loads of grain going, all dependent upon price of each grain. Still got a little bit of sugar beet to load up until we've got it full once more. Shouldn't take too long clearing this out, I don't think. Then we can get over and pick up the Arctic and head over to one of the grain silos. We've made a mess of that load. All of this sugar beet into the factory, then start winding down onto just selling grain, sorting out the animals over winter. Sunday we will be having an animal day. Can we get all of this in processing plant today? That is the target if we can. Not a lot left to collect up. So we've got today, we are going to be selling some grain. Tomorrow we may have some grain to go as well, and then Sunday hopefully all of this will now go into the processor. That is all collected up. Not too long now before all the sugar beet money is in. There we have it, all the sugar beet is in. We can drop the bucket back at the lime heap. Get the animal feed and the sugar tape. We'll leave that pallet actually, because it's not anywhere near full. Sugar should have a full pallet. We have. Did make over £1,000 today on milk. We've got a good amount of milk coming. Pressed into his lorry now. Get this down and over and sell it. Get the molasses and the beet pulp put in, head over to the dealership where the lorry is kept. Oh, it's on a bit late before we started slowing and braking there, and we skidded forward on the snow. Back in line. Yeah, just the beet pulp and the molasses to sort out. We can leave that, I think, until leave the molasses until we've finished. Could end up with some beet pulp left in. Not sure if you can feed beet pulp to animals, if you've got any left. Try it. If we have any surplus that's not going to be used with molasses. £3,213 from sugar. It's a good paying crop with the sugar beet mod. Sugar beet becomes a really good paying crop to have, although we won't be growing more of it as yet because of the size of equipment that we have got to use. Won't seem too long now before we get to the spring and all the spring cultivation going. As soon as we get to the new year, we will buy the tractors that we need. I think we need to buy 3 new tractors this year because we are short of a tractor on the arable side for spring cultivation, drilling, ploughing in the winter and drilling, so we will get that done as best we can. Yeah, I think we will put the molasses and the beet pulp into the mixer. Taken over, and we can park this up and have a look and see what crop is going to be worth the most. That is that sorted. So all the sugar now, that the sugar beet that we grew is into the processing plant. A lot of beet pulp produced. That into there. We will put this lorry away, pop over to the store, pick up the Arctic version of this and head over to the other dairy farm and get some of the grain out of the bin. Sugar beet, oats, wheat or wheat, barley, oats, the other crop seems to be offering the best price is what we can sell. There we go. Road's still pretty clear of snow, so we had a bit of a snow flurry overnight, but nothing too serious. This tractor already up to 175 hours, as you can see. So it really has done a lot of work on the farm. Ourselves in the lorry, get ourselves reversed around a little. Right, let's just, before we go, we will check prices. So wheat is going down in price, oats are going down, but at Seven Valley stores it's 1,147, so I think a couple of loads of oats today. We'll double check on where they are needed. I can't remember which of these is the better of the two, which of these has which name. Always mixing them up. All the animals are doing nicely at the minute. We've got sheep that are lambing and some new lambs where the sheep have already lambed. We've got new calves on the farm. So around here. This lorry not had much use at the moment. It did sell some grain last year or early this year in the spring. We haven't got too many sheep over here. We may buy some more sheep and put in before the spring. That could be a job for tomorrow, maybe. Sold 3 lambs that three sheep that we kept over in the shed, and buy some more sheep for the other dairy farm yard ready for wool production. get back under there. Get some oats out. That doesn't appear to be under. Oh well. Fresh drawer at that. I think this is where you empty the bins. There we have it. Let's take the cover off. We will load up with oats from here, and let's just check the price. 1,148 at Seven Valley stores, and Seven Valley is the one. Yes, it is the one over near the other farm. Out of the lorry. Cover back on. We will also head over the oats are cleared all the oats out of there actually. 42,460 litres of oats. A little bit sideways with the lorry there on. Ourselves round, there we have it. We will probably just sell the one load today, I'm not sure. We may see what we've got at the other farm oats wise while they are a decent price. Wheat and barley, not happy with the price they're offering, but they will all be sold over the winter anyway. Hopefully get towards the end of winter, the price doesn't drop and we end up not making the money we need off them. Still got potatoes of course to get out. A lot of money coming into the farm over the next few days, although with the workforce we've got now, the wages will be going down quicker. Get ourselves out onto the hill. Something a little different today, selling the grain. As I say, tomorrow we may, because we've got some money coming in, we may buy some more cattle for the yard down this end, the other dairy farm, and we will definitely be buying some more sheep. We haven't got many of each down there. Holsteins need building up, and the sheep herd needs building up this end as well, so we can earn some money off wool in the spring. All the lambs, of course, will be growing their thick woolly coats, and get to the spring we will get those sheared as well as the older sheep, and hopefully get a lot of wool. You see now that we have decided to sell our crops, that tomorrow the oats will be a lot dearer, but not to worry. Well, but the minute got 54,000 in, there'll be another 50 odd thousand coming in from this. Plenty of money coming into the farm today. Up to the factory now. Lorry's struggling a little bit up the hill. Getting clear out to this bottom end. A bit of sideways movement there off the snow. See if 50,000 is about right for what we're going to get here. £48,756, so just over £1,000 out on our guess. See what other oats we've got down at this farm as well whilst we're here. So we've got 102,840 in the bank now. Although that does go down a lot. We've got the mortgage to pay £5,000 a month. Get into this yard, we can indeed. Got ourselves on the side of the shed there. That's made a mess of that. Here we go. Get ourselves reversed in. Over it, we are indeed. Not so many oats in here as what we had at the other yard, but still good few oats to be taken over. Can we get swung around here? I think we should be able to. All the oats are now sold. Just missed the edge, and out we go back up to Seven Valley Stores, and this should give us 45 grand, 40, we'll say 43 grand I'll get off this, as a guess. So we have got 3 tractors to buy. Before we start the spring work next year, so let's see. Let's now reverse ourselves in. That's good, we've got straightened up nicely there. It's dumped. See how close to 43,000 we are. $42,687 close at that time. Tomorrow we are going to be buying possibly some sheep. We have got 3 to sell that we had from before, and we have also got to buy a load of sheep in. Sunday we will do animal work. Monday we will probably buy some more of the Holsteins. Not got a big herd of Holsteins at the moment. We just bought some last year when we was a little bit shorter on money. And whatever we buy over the next couple of days buying animals is all we will buy, other than the bulls each year. So the guy who brings his sheep into us, we will sell our 3 sheep off the farm off camera today. Tomorrow we will be on the 5,000, going over to buy some more of the sheep. Probably get 3 or 4 loads of sheep and put into the field. Doesn't mean, of course, that straight away we get an increase on milk yield. That wool, but buying the cattle, that won't increase the milk yield from the Holsteins until next year. Coming towards the end of next year, start of the year after. So, yeah, long-term project. Should be getting a little bit of milk from the Holsteins as soon as the calves are born. They're all in calf. All the cattle down here are in calf. Oh, we went the wrong way there, didn't we? I think we will go up here and turn around. talking sheep and cows, and we went the wrong way. But for today, that is where we're going to leave you. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our racing. Until you join us again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.